FNL Vintage. Retro runway footage. Resurfaced interviews. And style archives. Revisit iconic collections. And celebrities. Of fashion seasons past.
Welcome to Fashion News Live. I'm your host, Rocco, and I am here in front of the very beautiful Duomo in Milan, Italy, where Fashion Week is about to kick off tomorrow. I'm super excited to do a city showcase of the city I grew up in, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm here with Pepe Melendez. He's the president and owner of Milan Fashion Week, correct?
It is correct. I am the honorary president because I started all the fashion business in Italy
I would love to.
many years ago.
How many years ago? Many.
50, not 5.
50, 50 anni fa iniziato. What made you want to start this here in Milan 50 years ago?
No, I started in Florence, then Rome, then again Florence, and then I understood that Milan is the center of Italy, the commerce industry, so it was right to do it here.
We are here in one of the fashion capitals of the world, Milan, Italy. We're going to bring you the best of what Fashion Week has to offer from this city for fall, winter 2014. But before we do that, we're going to go have a nice conversation with the president of Camera di la Moda, Mario Buscelli.
I believe our Fashion Week is the capital of a very particular type of fashion, pret-à-porter top level, or is different of haute couture, or is different of normal pret-à-porter, is the pret-à-porter of our best designer.
Hey guys, we are in the center of Milan at Via della Spiga. It's one of the hottest places to come shop when you are in Milan, Italy. You'll find every brand of designer here. It's a great place to come to find the hottest things off the runways from really all over the world. I'm gonna go shopping for a bit. Let's go backstage and get a tip from professional key hairstylist backstage at a Milan Fashion Week show.
A pickup for a Costume National. So we're doing a very minimal 90s look, very perfect boy, girl type of makeup. So the complexion is very flawless, but there's a slight taupey contour, a slightly glossy eyelid, a brushed up brow, and straightened in a masculine way.
Let's go chat with some models backstage.
Hi, my name is Maria Bosch. I'm from Angola. I'm with the women management. I did a lot of exercise, drink a lot of water, and it's good.
I'm 17 years old from San Diego, California. I love Milan Fashion Week because it's a chance for me to travel to Milan and get to wear amazing clothes and meet a lot of people.
I see you all over the world, and I had to come say hi to you. What are you wearing, James?
Well, actually, I'm wearing a jacket from my new fashion line, James Goldstein Couture. The pants I got from Saint Laurent. And the hat I designed myself, but a Parisian hat maker made it for me.
Now, you're LA based, right?
Correct.
And you travel the world going to fashion shows and fashion events. So what are you up to currently? So you're designing clothing. Tell me what you've been up to.
Well, that's one of the things I do. And everything I do is mainly for fun. I'm very involved with basketball. I just came from the NBA All-Star Weekend in New Orleans. Before that, I took a nice trip to Galapagos in Ecuador, and I'm working on constructing a new addition to my house, which will include my own nightclub, Club James.
Hi, I'm Sanna. I'm 20 years old and I come from Finland, and I'm with Elite. It's my second show of the season, and I'm pretty excited. Milan Fashion Week, let the craziness begin.
Hi, I'm Holly Rose with Next. I'm 17 from New Zealand. I love Milan Fashion Week because it's like a good amount of time. It's got great shows. I get to spend lovely time at the hotel with my friends. The breakfast is great as well. And they just have so many fun shows like D Squared.
I'm here with Dean and Dan from D Squared, and I think we're in some type of institution. What's going on here? We're at Milan Fashion Week for your show, Fall Winter 2014.
The crazy ladies are crazy for fashion, so they're here to be corrected. They're here to get away from it. You know, the theme of the show is it's like actually a little story. This is a little story about maybe she's a Hollywood diva and she's kind of had a little bit of a breakdown. So she's coming to a place where she can recover and recoup. But in this place, she finds herself remembering all her glorious things and her bringing out all her beautiful jewelry and all her beautiful clothes. It's a very luxurious show because all the clothes are very rich and very done. There's like lots of embroideries, lots of feathers, sequins, mink. So she's very rich and very glamour in this kind of contrasted situation, and that's kind of the beauty of it.
Hi, we're backstage at D Squared Fall Winter 2014 in Milan. I'm Gordon Espinay from MAC Cosmetics. We created a look for this show that was based on a whole choreographed story on stage. It's much more of a theatrical presentation than it is simply a catwalk show. In terms of how we create a makeup to go with that is we have two makeups. It's really about a subtlety, it's really about beauty, it's really about making the girls look gorgeous, but just with a touch of madness to it.
We are backstage at the John Richmond Show for Milan Fashion Week Fall Winter 2014. The show is about to start in a few minutes. A lot of people are coming in and sitting down, and I wanted to show you what the backstage looks like.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm from Brazil. I'm with Monster in Milan. My sign star is Virgo, and I'm here in backstage for John Richmond. I love Milan Fashion Week because it's very glamorous and sexy.
Hello, my name is Zhenya. I'm from Belarus and I'm 19 and I work with women agency. I never gone to the gym and never makes feeding yoga or something like that. I'm just eat and sleep, but I think I'm lucky. I love Fashion Week in Milan because I love the city, I love people. This is my job, I think, and I love all fashion.
We are here with John Richmond in the fashion capital of the world, Milan, Italy. His collection's about to hit the runway for Fall Winter 2014. Can you tell me a bit about the collection this season, about the color palette, the fabric?
There is a lot of color, strong colors in the beginning of the show. Bright orange, very bright blues, fuchsia pinks, and all but done in what is a neoprene type fabric.
I'm doing makeup at Just Cavalli for Autumn Winter 14. I'm doing a very kind of 70s inspired palette, khaki and beige. But I'm taking a little bit of influence from someone like Margot Hemingway. I love this idea of a very kind of brushed up full brow, almost adding hairs for volume, very straight. So it's a very kind of sexy Just Cavalli, but given a bit of a modern twist.
We were backstage with Roberto Cavalli for Just Cavalli. I want to know everything about the collection.
It's too much. I can tell you that I'm born in Florence. I love everything that is from Florence. And this time I try to get the idea from Florence because I shoot the statue, some statue of Florence, like David from Michelangelo. And after, when I had the picture, I start to paint on, to make something modern. And that is maybe the success part of this collection.
Let's go talk to some models.
Hi, I'm Carly. I'm 21. I'm with Elite Milan, and I just finished walking Just Cavalli. It was an amazing show.
Hey, I'm Erica Labanus, Creative Next Models, and I just finished Just Cavalli's show here in Milan. And what I like about the Milano Fashion Week is the atmosphere, the feeling of all the brands, of everything is really cool.
I do the treadmill as much as I can, but Fashion Week, you're kind of running around as it is, so I take a break from that, just running from casting to casting. You eat as healthy as you can, mostly at the shows. Pack some granola bars and snacks when you're going in between castings, and just make sure you're eating enough because we're running around quite a bit.
Hey, this is James Petches backstage at Just Cavalli Autumn Winter 2014. Today we're creating a beautiful look with Moroccan Oil's mousse and their new gel. We are prepping the hair with the mousse and blow drying it from roots to ends to give it direction going back. Then we are using a little bit of hairspray around the ears to give it some strength, just to keep it from falling out from behind the ears. And then finishing off with the new gel with a paintbrush and actually just painting it onto the top to give the hair some extra shine and a little bit, just a little bit of drama under the lights.
Hi, I'm Dana Taylor. I'm with IMG. I'm from Chicago. We're backstage at Costume National right now. I'm a Gemini, and I love Milan because I get to meet new people. I'm American, so there's not a lot of us, but I'm finding them backstage, and it's awesome to meet new friends.
Hey guys, we are backstage at Costume National right here at Milan Fashion Week for the Fall Winter 2014 collections. Now, if you look over here, we have a model stretching. I don't know if she's a ballerina or not, but let's find out what's going on. Hi, why are you stretching? Are you gonna dance?
Yeah, I want to dance at the beginning of the performance. Yeah.
What kind of dance are you gonna do?
Some static position, physical position in a lot of beautiful form, and then you will see.
Are you a ballerina?
Yeah, classical and contemporary. Yeah.
This collection is, I want to describe, it's kind of a cool woman. So I try to broken the boundaries between, evening and day, rigid and fluid, tailoring, and sport attitude. So it's a mix of, is a woman that for a moment she come down from the high heel and she have, shoes more, flat, more to the ground. She's sophisticated, she's chic, she's very feminine, and she live and she travel in the world of today.
Hello, my name is Yulia. I'm from Russia, from one of the most beautiful city in the world, St. Petersburg, and today we're at the backstage at Jenny. The most important thing for young models is to be very open, open mind, open shoulders, open everything. And then one day, maybe you're gonna get the Jenny show, right?
I want to know about the collection this season.
The collection is inspired to royalty. It's inspired by royalty world. So we find the jewels print. And so you see on the print there are jewels, there are pearls, there are rubies. And another print is inspired to Royal Palace. And what we have a lot of plissé soleil, on the skirt, on the cocktail dress, and on the long dress.
I'm here with Gabriele Colangelo. How do you feel? There's so much excitement here. Let's look really quick. Let's look at the backstage. There are so many models, hair, makeup, collection, different changes of outfits. And you have here with your inspiration board and all the models and 38 looks. We're in Milano for Fashion Week, fall, winter. It's very exciting.
Yeah, I am, but I try to be calm.
So tell me a little bit about the fabric and color palette and inspirazione.
The collection is inspired by a German artist called Joachim Bandau. It's a contemporary artist. My collection always is inspired by contemporary art. But in this case, I really loved this inspiration because it gave to me the opportunity to develop this kind of feeling about heaviness and softness in the same time, in the same clothes, some coat that becomes from heavy to absolutely light. This is the inspiration between a touch of absolutely daily accent.
We are here with Rocco Barocco for his fall-winter 2014 collection in Milano, Italia. So, dimmi tu espressione per questa collezione.
Beh, è una collezione molto italiana, una collezione molto femminile, una collezione che dà molto risalto alla bellezza della donna.
Hello, you're at the backstage of Rocco Barocco. My name is Maxime, I'm from Elite and 22 years old, and I'm a Scorpio.
Hello, my name is Clarice Vitkauskas, I'm from Brazil, and I'm with Next Models. I always clean it with a soap for oily skin. I use a tone and moisturizer for oily skin too.
Hi, my name is Cilla Molnar. I'm from Hungary, Budapest, and my sign is Gemini. I'm with Fashion Model Management. I'm 25 years old. I try to take the makeup off before I go to sleep every night, which is very important to make it clean. I use some refreshing, moisturizing cream. I don't wear makeup often. I think that's the trick to leave the skin breathe.
Hi, my name is Anja Leuenberger. I'm 21 years old. I'm with Monster in Milan. I'm from Switzerland. We're backstage at Rocco Barocco show, and I'm a Leo. I love Milan Fashion Week because I love all the good designers here and I love the warm weather.
Thank you for having us here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We traveled far from Los Angeles and New York to come to Milan to showcase your collection. Thank you, thank you. I wanted to ask you what your inspiration was for this season.
Io credo tanto che noi usiamo poco di nostra capacità o usiamo solo una parte. Negli studi hanno dimostrato che usiamo solo 5-8% di nostra tutta capacità e la mia ispirazione viene da una talismano pupazzo che si chiama Pip che ha permesso a noi di poter usare di più nostre capacità.
I'm so, I'm so happy, so fresh, with energy. I love this collection because it's inspired from opposites. So it's my aim that comes from my soul. That's why I wanted to show you the inspiration of the collection. It is kind of different because it comes from the hyperspace, like, these women from the future that is mixed up with the women of the past, like Marie Antonietta. So you can see these very graphic, geometric shapes combined with something very smooth, very feminine, romantic.
What is your inspirazione for questo season?
Allora, l'espressione di questa collezione è per una donna leggera, raffinata, ma con carattere, con molto carattere. Quindi i capi esprimono il carattere di una donna. È una donna forte, però leggera.
How do you feel? Your show's about to start.
I'm really, really excited, and this time we have the honor to open Milan Fashion Week. So it's a big challenge, big emotion. We are so excited. This is the best time ever.
So tell me about the collection, the fabric, the color palette. the cuts, the inspiration?
It's a wintry palette, but with some touch of bright colors, like the cyclamines that I'm wearing, or some touch of blue. It's a palette enlightened by some kind of embroidery, by fashion mixed together, by fur mixed together with fabrics, and there are some prints, which makes the collection less wintry again. And the fur adds a small touch of warmness to the lightest fabric, like the silk or the chiffons or the duchesse.
Hi, I'm Pauline. I'm from Elite. I'm from Reunion Island. I'm Aquarius, and we're at Cividini.
I wanted to ask you about your inspiration for this collection this season.
Inspiration era il contrasto tra elementi diversi messi insieme tra di loro, fusi tra di loro in modo da creare un unicum di tutta la collezione. Per fare questo abbiamo scelto materiali diversi, colori diversi e li abbiamo abbinati e spezzettati in modo tale che tutto il look della sfilata abbia un'armonia dall'inizio alla fine.
I started with the cover of the bed of Dr. Freud. This fantastic cover with a geometrical tapestry. It was a geometrical tapestry, and I made a research inside. This is a cultural, incredible what happens in Vienna in this Vienna secessionism.
This is the entrance of the Port's 1961 show in Milan, Italy. And what I wanted to do was to show you what it looks like. If you pan that way, you're going to see a crowd of people. It's like a rock concert. Everyone's trying to get in. There's security guards everywhere, making sure that they have the right ticket, they have the right seating assignment, so on and so forth. Loads and loads of people. I think it's like stacked by 20 in the back. So if you come over here, we'll see signs. So look at this sign. This is a sign for standing. This is a sign for buyers. That's a sign for press. This is the way to the show where I'm going.
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm 19. I'm from Poland, and I'm with Next. And we're at the backstage of Port's 1961.
I would love to hear about this collection. From what I understand, you were inspired by an antique book that you found in New York City of an actress. Tell me a little bit about how that happened and who that was.
She's an English actress. I think she has a lot of admirers around the world. Very strong personality, but very sensual, very sexy. Her name is Charlotte Rampling, and I'm sure you're probably very familiar with her. She's such an amazing muse to use, because when I saw this book, and I've always been a fan of hers, but when I found this book, I just fell in love with her all over again. How strong, her stare, her look, her strength, and it's all coming from inside, and she's such a beautiful woman. So it really inspired me to create a collection for a powerful woman, but yet still sensual and feminine at the same time.
I think I use natural oils, good cream. Also, I need to get a good sleep. That's how the skin rests. For the fitness, I'm actually a sports freak. So basically, I go every day. I do jogging. I do yoga. In the winter, I do snowboarding. I love tennis as well. So I guess that keeps me fit. I don't have any special diet or anything like that. I guess it's just the sport that makes me feel good and look good.
So I was doing some research and I saw your collection was inspired by Sofia Coppola. Can you tell me about this?
Her first movie, The Virgin Suicide. The inspiration is a kind of woman, very restless, a woman who study, an intellectual woman, you know, but inside very like a volcano.
Could you tell me about the fabric and the color?
Very light fabrics and contrast at heavy fabrics, and the color, it's light color, pink, light blue, black and dark blue.
Wow. And how do you work together as a team?
It's very nice. We are a big office with a lot of people working for us. We are a staff very young, very nice. We are very happy to work in this. We are very lucky to do this work, you know. So we are happy.
We are here with Jane Reeve, the CEO of Camera della Moda.
Hi.
Hi. Congratulations on everything. We have filmed the entire week, and I have been blown away with how everything's been smoothly run, the shows, the collections, the venues. What does it take to put all this together? I mean, it's quite amazing.
Yeah, an enormous amount of hard work. I mean, everyone looks at the fashion and think, oh, well, now it has all the nice glamour and everything. But behind everything, there's lots of people working really hard and long hours. And the result is this. And we've even got nice weather. We started off like pouring with rain, and it's even lovely weather. So we could have done any better.
Did you put a call in and say, can you please remove the rain from Milan and give us beautiful weather?
No, but I think the sun is sort of a sign of all the positivity that we're feeling this week, both from all of the shows we've seen, but also all the buyers who seem very happy. So we're looking forward to a good year.
That is excellent. And what's happening tonight at this show specifically, the Next Generation show?
Well, tonight I'm really happy to be here because this is our Next Generation, which is the competition for all our young designers. We run it for a year, and this is the result of another year of hard work. So we have 4 designers who are showing 12 different outfits. So they'll be behind there really nervous and excited, I should imagine. So, we've got to support all the young ones. So these are really young, from 20 to 23. So it's great. So it's the future.
Well, that wraps up our coverage of Milan Fashion Week Fall Winter 2014. I thoroughly enjoyed interviewing all the designers, hair, makeup, models, but especially here in Milan. I felt like I came full circle. This is where I started back when I was 17 years old. So it was really an emotional time for me to come back here and host Fashion News Live for all the fans out there. And I really enjoy doing it. And we'll be back with a lot more because we will only have the best of the best right here on Fashion News Live.